ask me, how does Jackie Lambie know what my penis looks like?
I would like to ask the Prime Minister, Minister Miles and Minister Keogh, what they would do if their penis was hanging by a thread.
Oh, well, that's easy. I just asked Alan to take it out of his mouth. Peter Dutton! Did you cop a look at Katie Gallagher's saggy fun bags this morning?
Prime Minister, welcome back.
G'day, big tits.
About the Sydney Swans, and independent of the specific allegation that the police are investigating, what is your message to the Sydney Swans and to the AFL more widely about its culture and attitudes towards women?
Well, as you're well aware, Sarah, I'm a champion for women, unlike that nasty Scott Morrison. So the first thing I'd say to the Sydney Swans is, would you throw one into the stripper? Was she any good? What did her melons look like? Did you cop a feel? These things are important, Sarah.
That's one side of it, and we're not suggesting anything about that investigation or the allegations there, but more generally, that event, obviously the Sydney Swans has apologised, the players have apologised, so what is your message to the AFL about its culture and the way it treats women?
Well, the first thing the AFL should do, Sarah, is go on a podcast with a comedian and make misogynist jokes about big, fat, bouncy, juicy melons. Then the next thing they should ask is, would you date, marry, or throw one into Kylie Minogue? And we all know the answer to that one, Sarah. So if we're going to fix this problem of young footballers rooting strippers, then we're going to need leaders that lead by example. And may I say, Sarah, your melons are looking positively pleasing this evening.
Why can't the AFL get its culture right in relation to its attitudes towards women, something so basic that should underpin all our relations?
Well, Sarah, young men like rooting young hot chicks with nice big juicy melons. So I don't think you can change anything unless you give them hormone blockers, which we're actually looking into right now. So once we've castrated these young footballers, they'll end up becoming angry lesbians like Penny Wong and Ben Carroll.
Final question. You've answered plenty of questions about your appearance on the Bush Deep podcast and what you did and didn't do. I want to ask you a different question about it. What did you learn about yourself from your appearance on that podcast?
Well, Sarah, you learn something new every day. And after that podcast, I learned that I could demean women and make misogynist comments and get away with it.
And specifically in relation to that, what did you learn?
I learned that having Casey Gallagher, Penny Wong and Brittany Piggins on your side, making up stories about Scott Morrison, can win you an election, even when you know yourself that you're a lying misogynist who doesn't give a crap about women's rights. Now, Sarah, would you shag, marry or date me?
Prime Minister, thank you very much indeed for that.
Thank you.
And Jacob Grieber, our political correspondent, joins me now. Jacob, you were watching that interview. Your immediate response?
I just wanted to punch the face of the lying, arrogant little prick.
大会主席先生，世界卫生组织总干事先生，各位代表。
Well, thank you very much, Greg. And I'd like to start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we are all gathering here today and pay my respects to their elders.
在人类抗击新冠肺炎疫情的关键时刻，举行这次世卫大会。
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. I'm gonna bash them right the fuck in.
The well-being of our serving defence personnel, veterans and the families of veterans is my key priority.
We went into his office, we sat down before he arrived. On entering, he said hello, took his seat, and said, "What are you guys here for?" So that was the way the meeting started.
毫无保留同各方分享。
Is Matt Keogh an idiot?
Yes!
Is he a man-child?
Yes!
What is this guy's problem? I mean, what a moron.
第一时间发布病毒基因序列等信息，毫无保留同各方分享防控和救治经验。
Just can't believe it.
What has this Matt Keogh guy done in his life? Push paper? These people have had bullets fired at them.
尽己所能，为有需要的国家提供了大量支持和帮助。
You know, the lack of empathy, the stupidity, the political stupidity, and the arrogance and the stubbornness.
毫无保留同各方分享防控和救治经验。
I didn't fall. I want to root Kylie Minogue. The Japanese Prime Minister has a massive pair of fun bags. I'm going to promise you $275 off your energy bills. Never going to touch negative gearing. Oh, hang on. I just changed my position. Chris Bowen is the most intelligent dwarf that I know. And Jodie is my real wife. And not just a made-up one.
They have real-life trauma from their time serving us, you and me and every viewer out there. And this clown Matt Keogh thinks he can refuse a meeting with them to go to a Governor-General's ceremony?
具有十分重要的意义。
I would like to ask the Prime Minister, Minister Miles and Minister Keogh, what they would do if their penis was hanging by a thread.
人类正在经历第二次世界大战结束以来，
Once upon a time there was this snivelling little prick who made jokes about women's private parts and never apologised. He also sent the country broke. He also rooted negative gearing and even lied when he fell off a stage. Surprise! Guess what? You didn't see me fall. Oh, has someone seen?
My penis.
Yeah.
Oh, Alan just loves.
My penis.
Yeah.
Oh, when I'm at the public toilet, I like to put
My penis.
in a hole in the wall.
Председателя КНР Си Цзиньпиня. Регулярный обмен взаимными визитами и проведение российско-китайских переговоров на высшем уровне.
Where's the Australian flag, you ask? I refuse to observe it because it's racist and might upset the ISIS brides.
Совместных усилий по развитию всего комплекса отношений между двумя странами, раскрытию их.
You are also fortunate to have me, the greatest treasurer in Australia's history, as your economic saviour. Just ignore the rising house rentals, the falling property values and the ever-failing Chris Bowen and his green energy scams. Just remember that Pauline Hanson is a racist and it's all her fault that Australia's cost of living and the economy in general is tanking.
Some other major news out of our economy today. Australia is about to crash through the $1 trillion debt mark. That means higher interest repayments when taxpayer money could be spent elsewhere.
Again, this is all Pauline Hanson and her far-right followers' fault. Remember, it was one nation who wasted all of your money on the racist voice to Parliament crap. And it is also Pauline's fault that Chris Bowen's energy scams are driving Australia's economy off a cliff.
Россия и Китай подписали договор о добрососедстве, дружбе и сотрудничестве.
The well-being of our serving defence personnel, veterans and the families of veterans is my key priority.
Заложившие прочную основу для формирования подлинно стратегического взаимодействия и всеобъемлющего партнерства.
It is the honour of my life to be a minister in the Albanese government.
Россия и Китай уверенно смотрят в будущее и активно развивают контакты в политике, экономике, оборонной сфере.
And I think everybody would certainly share the sentiments of.
И в настоящее время российско-китайские отношения достигли действительно беспрецедентного уровня.
How could you miss?
I don't know. Взаимопонимания и доверия, готовности сотрудничать на обоюдовыгодных и равноправных началах.
Oh, where the fuck's the cup holder?
Что 25 лет назад Россия и Китай подписали договор о добрососедстве, дружбе и сотрудничестве.
调动全球资源，打赢疫情阻击战。
Australia is about to crash through the $1 trillion debt mark.
This is a really important day for tax reform in this country.
Уважаемые граждане России, дорогие ветераны,
But I won't bullshit people.
товарищи солдаты и матросы,
Penis.
мичманы и прапорщики.
Well, we've changed our position.
Oh, mate, don't say that.
谢谢大家。
Prime Minister, you've often spoken about the need to treat women with respect. Do you think it was respectful, appropriate, decent to go onto a public podcast and discuss when your wife chooses to have sex?
Look, it's nobody's business when my wife chooses to have her backside blown out by the pool cleaner. Did she know? Did she know?
The well-being of our serving defence personnel, veterans and the families of veterans is my key priority.
No.
Time to... say goodbye.
На будущее и воплощать их в жизнь.
Oh, Jodie, I've been hiding a secret from you.
I don't really need my penis.
Fix it! Peter Jackson!